Look at that. That's a ballin' house. This is big time money. We gotta get there. We're gonna get there. And y'all are gonna be on this journey with me. Alright? From nothing to this to that. You're gonna be selling this right here. What's up, guys? We just got here to the American Airlines Center. It's gonna be, it's already packed. Tons of cars. Everyone's walking right now to see Kanye West. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're in Dallas right now.
They self-stick, they might not let that get in.
The stick? Alright, I could take it off though.
I gotta say, at that time I like to meet Kanye. See, I invented Kanye. It wasn't any Kanye. And now I look around and there's so many Kanye. I used to love Kanye. I used to love Kanye. I even had the pink polo. I thought I was Kanye. What if Kanye made a song about Kanye? How I miss the old Kanye. Man, that'd be so Kanye. That's all it was, Kanye. We still love Kanye. And I love you like Kanye loves Kanye.
So babe, what do you think of the concert? Was it dope or what?
It's alright.
It's alright. You're foolish. That shit was off the chain. Good job, Kanye. You're the man. Much inspiration.
Much inspiration.
I saw you. You were crying a couple of times.
I did not cry, Henry.
Nah, but that shit was super sick. Definitely worth the money. Oh good. Now how the hell are we gonna get out of here? Henry.Hustles, as you see it on my YouTube channel name. I finally got the name. I just thought of it last night. You know, I was gonna put my first and last name, but then I thought about it, I'm like, you know, what's this channel really about? And basically it's gonna be hustling every day of my life. So it's something that I'm not forced to do, but that I want to do. It's like I have a drive inside of me that basically is always and constantly making me push for more and more and more. You know, everyone's different. Some people like to live comfortable. I don't. Unfortunately, with my type of mindset, it does lead to large risks. You know, trying to develop a business and trying to work on your own is not the prettiest of things. A lot of you guys might see, you know, on Instagram, it's very, very misleading. Granted, there are a lot of businessmen who make money and can live that way, but you know, the pictures with the quotes of the Lamborghinis and of the Ferraris and all that stuff, you know, those quotes, they're designed for motivation, but that isn't really the entrepreneurial life. The entrepreneurial life is more putting in the work. You know, you're gonna see more. Once you actually start, you're gonna be putting in a whole lot more work in than you are, you know, gonna be driving your fucking Ferrari. But regardless, I don't have any of that, so that's why I'm trying to put in the work so that, you know, not necessarily get a materialistic item, but basically be able to provide for my family a whole lot more. So, you know, that's my means and my motivation. But either way, I'm headed to the office right now. I'm going to get my first day in real estate training. We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm going in with the mentality that I'm going to be the best. I know it's not going to come extremely fast, but I know that if I put in the work, I will get there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Just left the office. It was pretty awesome. I went for my first training. Basically went over some of the different tools to help me budget myself along my real estate journey. Basically making sure that I'm saving the appropriate amount of money for my taxes. Since I am an independent contractor, the checks that I'm pulling in are not 100% mine to spend. I can if I want, but that would be not the ideal thing to do with my money. And this goes along with any small business venture. The money that you make from selling items at wholesale, or, you know, selling your services, you have to save a portion or put a portion of the side for taxes that you will be having to pay. Depending on your business, sometimes they're paid annually, quarterly, monthly. I'm not too sure. That's really going to be up to you and your bookkeeper or your CPA. Either way, so we were kind of going over the budget as far as what kind of money I want to be pulling in, what exactly I have to do, how many people I have to communicate to, basically to develop the income that I want. I did go high with the income estimate. You know, I've always been taught to set my goals relatively high for what I want to do in life. So I don't think that me being new to the real estate market and new to the area, I don't think that that gives me by any means, you know, like a handicap to go lower. I actually think that I should be pushing to go higher so that I can prove myself that I can be thrown into any situation and the outcome be me being on top, which is what I want out of life. And which is why I'm recording this, so that you guys can be able to see a story develop and see me in my market tearing it up. I'm hoping that a lot of this information will become relevant to you and that you'd be able to use it, you know, depending on what your hustle is. So one thing that I want you guys to take from this is basically don't be scared to try something new. Whether it's getting into fitness, getting into real estate, you know, even if it's getting into any type of sales job, or you know, if it's applying for a completely different industry. If you've been all your life working for corporate America and you want to now work for your own and you want to start selling women's clothing or men's clothing, don't be scared to do it. I mean, if you feel that it's something that you can do, I think that you should try it, obviously as long as you're financially set up for it. So that's my one input, and that goes for all people of all ages. And so yeah, definitely try new things, see things that you might like to do, and by all means gun it and go for it. Just make sure that you're set up for it. So I'm actually gonna go grab some food for me and my girl. I'm gonna get us, what are we getting? Pollo Tropical. I can't focus on it. Little spider inside Chipotle. The unraveling of the baby. The unraveling of the gargantuan baby. Good? Alright guys, sorry for the late introduction. This is, oh yeah, I didn't tell you. No, I didn't tell you. The name of the YouTube channel is Henry.Hustles. Henry.Hustles. Because you guys are gonna see from the beginning to the end. We're gonna go, what do we gotta do? Actually, I gotta go pick up some clothes that I had tailored because they fit me like my arms are way too damn long. I'm going around, even though I don't have any business at this moment, I'm going around to see what other sales agents are doing, to see, you know, how they're able to get leads and how they're able to generate business, whether it's through the open houses, through cold calling, through, you know, whatever they're doing. If they have a YouTube channel, like I'm starting one right now, that's what I'm trying to see, which works best. But so I'm gonna check out 2 houses. One I believe is gonna be in North Richland Hills. It's a very nice property. I believe it's valued at $695,000. I'll give you more information once we actually get there. And then the second location, I'm still deciding between 2. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna stick in or stay in Fort Worth or drive to Arlington for the second one. So I'm driving around and then I see this fucking crazy car. Check out this car.
He's gonna see you.
It's a lifted monster car. I can't even see him. Look at Hot Wheels in real life. 6,000 into those damn tires. Crazy. Any input?
It was cool.
She would not let me drive that.
Hell no. Hell.
It's about an 18-minute drive to my destination. So in the meantime, I'm actually about to end chapter 3 of the Millionaire Real Estate Agent. I'm in the North Richland Hills area. This is gonna be the second open house. It's actually right there. Here's a listing agent. We got Wyatt Harris with Keller Williams. I didn't know, but he's actually from the exact same office that I'm from. And you see, this is how you do an open house. He has at least 6 signs out here. Yeah, he's even offering cold drinks. Wyatt Harris. The house, it's an extremely beautiful house. Wait till you guys see the inside. All right. Yeah, I know. So this is Wyatt.
Are we live?
You're on.
Here we are at 8320 Smithfield Road, North Richland Hills 76182. Beautiful house. Man, 5,042 square feet, 4 bedrooms, optional 5th, 2 media rooms, game room, half-acre lot. What more do you want?
Awesome. So right now we're just gonna kind of walk around the house. I'm gonna show you this here, and you have a fireplace in the backyard. Look how huge this yard is. This yard is large, and it's green. It's nice. The kitchen is like designed for Chef Boyardee. This kitchen is awesome. Look at the wooden cabinets. The granite countertops, extremely nice. I mean, this is a 6 burner. Usually houses only have, what, 4 burners on them? And check this out. We have the cage. You have to have a cage. And this cage is designed to hold plenty of wine. So you got 1 sink here. Let me increase the ISO, sorry about that, guys. 1 sink here. You have another sink here. You have another sink there. That's already 4. Here we have the restroom. Awesome. What's up? Henry Yan here. Your new real estate agent in the DFW. This house has 2 staircases in it. Where I'm from, that's unheard of. I've never been in a house with 2 staircases. Another bedroom. perfect for a little one. Here we have living room upstairs. I'm hoping we can come in, open this. Check this out. I told you that this is a huge backyard, guys. I'm talking about, look how large this is. Soccer game back here. You can do anything back here. Flag football. Invite all your friends and play flag football. So this is the patio. We're going back into that small living room that was here. Oh, another sink. That's like 5 sinks. And you got a microwave. Well, here's the movie theater room. And can you guys hear that? There is music playing all throughout this house. This house has music playing the entire way. I've been walking and it's been the whole movie the entire time I've been here. It's awesome. So this probably was the movie room, but they probably took the projector and the flat screen off of that, so. Restroom, I believe this is, I don't know where I'm at. Okay. Awesome. A view from upstairs. The price is currently...
We just reduced our price from $695,000 down 10 G's to $685.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah. It's right in the sweet spot.
All right, guys, just left the open house with Wyatt here. Wyatt, you have a good one, man.